Presidency, not bricklaying exercise, Shettima replies Tinubu's critic. Two-term Borno State Governor and Senator representing Borno Central Senatorial District, Kashim Shettima, has chided those raising concern over the health of a former Lagos governor and presidential aspirant under the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Senator Bola Tinubu. Addressing a gathering of those galvanizing support for Tinubu's presidency under the aegis of Tinubu Support Group's Management Council (SGMC), Shettima said the race for the presidency is about contestation of ideas on how to revamp the economy to stimulate growth and not an Olympic race. He chided those who present the presidency as a bricklaying exercise. Rather, he said, the task demands people who can galvanize the best ideas to redeem the country. Senator Shettima, who said Tinubu deserves the right of first refusal for his diligence in birthing the APC and securing the 2015 presidential ticket for President Muhammadu Buhari, urged the president to reward the loyalty of the former Lagos state governor. We shall have minimal threshold below which we won't operate, and the irreducible minimum is that after 8 years of the presidency in the north, the logic, common sense, equity, justice, and fairness demand that power should move to the southern part of the country. And who is better qualified? Asiwaju Bola Tinubu should be given the choice of first refusal more than any other person. He has sacrificed more for this democracy for the APC. I'm not asking you to tone down critical assessment of your future leaders, but redirect you to see the bigger picture. We're not here to prepare for the Olympics, but an institution that relies on the superiority of ideas to thrive. Asiwaju's credentials aren't only appealing, they are proof of the qualities this country needs to redeem its vast potentials and possibilities. We're here to satisfy this power of ideas, one that overturned the fortunes of Lagos State and sustained its supremacy as the largest economy in sub-Saharan Africa and kept the opposition alive when it was more profitable to sell out. Those who seek to make us go low hope to present the presidency as a bricklaying exercise. But that is the work of a machine created by an idea. Who else to guide us towards manufacturing the best ideas to redeem this country? The convention we are prepared for aren't pedestrian obsession with the mundane, but comparisons of ideas and track record of service to the nation. At the top of our expectations from Nigeria's next president should be mastery of the dynamics of the modern economy, tested leadership skills and competence, and very significantly sensitive to the complexities of Nigerian sociology. Also addressing the over 2,500 Tinubu support groups, a former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachi Lawal, accused the interim national leadership of the ruling party led by Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni of not addressing the growing internal crisis in the state chapters. Lawal also canvassed for the adoption of direct primary for the presidential convention as against the indirect mode. Were neither offended nor threatened by whichever method the party chooses to adopt for the emergence of its presidential candidate. But of course, being Democrats, we prefer a method that involves all the card-carrying members of the party in the choosing process. This incapacity of the party to even harmonize and synergize policy direction of the federal government with that of states it controls, especially in key critical areas around which the campaigns were run, speaks volumes about its incompetence. Compounding these problems in the last 1 year is the apparent hijacking of the party by self-serving cabal who, driven by personal ambition, have failed to organize even simple conflict-free ward, local government and state congresses, not to talk of a national convention. As we speak, there are only a handful of states in the country that do not have parallel state executives. This is the current state of our party, and it is In this environment that we gathered here must operate to deliver Senator Bola Tinubu as the party's standard bearer at the 2023 presidential election, and this will do, be it through consensus, indirect or direct party primaries, by the grace of God. In his own presentation, Director General of the SGMC, Honorable Abdulamin Jibrin, urged members of the groups not to relent in mobilizing for the favored candidate and be prepared for whatever option to be adopted by the APC in picking its standard bearer. Jibrin, however, maintained that Asiwaju Tinubu remained the candidate to beat. We can't take chances. We wanted the best hands. Yes, within the APC, we have said repeatedly, we have very good hands. We have very good and competent and qualified people that can be president. But we have someone that has an edge, and beyond having an edge, we have someone that combines the competence, the qualification, and the capacity to win the election, and who has the whole of all that combined. Asiwaju Tinubu. Before Tinubu even declared his intentions to run for presidency, we know that all of these support groups, they've been there. Swagger, all of this, they've been there for Bola Tinubu. And the fact that Tinubu has got these support groups, these support groups, they are not speaking the mind of Nigerians. They're only speaking their own mind. And we saw the sort of reactions that greeted his declaration. After he declared his interests, he was greeted with a lot of criticism, with some persons saying that we can't afford to move from frying pan to fire. Some persons say we can't afford to have another medical tourist president. A lot. And because Bola Tinubu was former governor of Lagos State, Lagosians have got reservations for him, not just Lagosians, Nigerians as a whole. So it's interesting to know that while Nigerians are stating that we don't want Bola Tinubu, his support groups, they are still marching on. It was Shettima who was speaking, who was replying one of Bola Tinubu's critique. A lot of Bola Tinubu has received criticism from even the opposition party as well, from a lot of people. And we can see how all of this is going right now. I believe that was one of the things why he even delayed. That's why he delayed making his intentions known, because all this while has been speculations. But as soon as he made his intentions known, criticism followed it, huge one. And they can see how it's going. They're trying to defend it. Bola Tinubu have sacrificed a lot for APC. As such, he should be gifted as though it's a parting gift. We're in serious times here. The country is in a bad shape, and we need someone who can pull this country back in shape. And Shettima is stating that Bola Tinubu is the only person fit for that job. Well, guys, leave us your own thought. Let's hear your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.